Well, man, you know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who he on talking about? It's your partner, man. Who he on talking about? It's your partner, man. Who he on talking about? What's good with the people, man? How is y'all doing on this teasing Tuesday? You say what, bro? I said teasing Tuesday. Teaching teasing Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? Teasing Tuesday. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? What's good with people like hee ha ha, man? You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it and to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get the stick up in the stores now, man. You go get you something about 76 MacArthur Giants League is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, young man. Now, you know, because I tell you every morning, man, but just in case you don't like me, you don't mess with me, you know what I'm talking about, don't worry. You can still come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can come get them from me, man. Sprinkler system on you. What'd you say, bro? Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about, man? And if also in stores, man. Funkadai trying, you know what I'm talking about, man. Make sure you go get you one. But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, make sure you go to Amazon, man. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you go to Amazon, man. Cop you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC, man. What you say, bruh? Worldwide Corporated, man. What you say, bruh? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say what that mean. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? It means everybody. You say, what, bro? I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, bruh. And Dugu, Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rude. Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bruh. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama says, y'all hold on. My mama always says, boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV, man. You know what I'm talking about? I almost forgot. What was that, bruh? Coffee Chronicles, you know what I'm talking about? Classic Rose Piping Hot. You know what I'm talking about? Piping Hot. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bruh, what we gonna get out? Now let's get through these disclaimers, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug users. No. Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man, I don't promote no alcohol consumption, man. No, man, no. Me, man, I don't, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? He don't talking about no. He don't talking about promote. He don't talking about no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know, they say, what, bro? I say, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, all I promote is y'all go ahead, go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? With a good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't prejudiced. No, man, you know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself. Man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, man, you know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people, man. No, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What you say, bro? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, man. Fuck with your partner, man. Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, let me go put my shit up in there for 30 seconds. Bro, back with it, you know what I'm talking about? Classic roast, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man? It was good with the people, man. Shout out to everybody who don't like airplanes but finna fly to the welfare office. Up, and away. I see you. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, it was good with the people. How is y'all doing out there, man? How is y'all doing on this teasing Tuesday? You say teasing Tuesday? What you talking about, bro? Oh, man, we finna get into it. I say, bro, what is you talking about? We finna get into it. Told you, man, I was out and about. You know what I'm talking about? I was out and about today, man, and like I be trying to stay up off that phone, especially in traffic. You know what I'm talking about? I be trying to stay up off that phone in traffic. But y'all don't even be liking the titles floating around today, bro. I don't even, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even like society's conversation, man. But this video finna be all over the place too, man. But this is these little school kids, man. These kids is just school kids, bro. They little, right? So they out there, and it's a bunch of black kids or whatever. And I guess they was picking on the other little girl. You know what I'm talking about? You know how it's always that one little kid, and they got their crowd of people picking on the other people. But they sitting there capping on them. I ain't really say capping, but calling the little girl names and shit. You can see the little girl that's like, you can see the shit they was saying, man, was bothering the other little girl. You know what I'm talking about? And that'd be crazy, because that's just how motherfuckers get scarred for life. Just like that. But the funny part about it was, like, where did they get that shit from? Coffee Chronicles. Because I know we had, when I was growing up, niggas was capping. But I just don't get where they got that from. I don't. And it was just I ain't gonna say it's a shame, bro, but that's just where we at. You know what I'm talking about? That's just where we at in society, bro. To where you got the little, I told you, y'all not gonna understand, to the little ass kids running around talking like Stephen A. Smith. What, mom? You know what I'm talking about? Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? The tarantula on you. I see you, fuck it. But yeah, man. And I was just sitting back. Man, and it's cold. It's cold, bruh. Cause I was just thinking, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, that little girl right there gonna, that shit probably bother her for the rest of her motherfucking life. You know how y'all is now, y'all don't let shit go. But I was just thinking that, man, that little girl gonna be saying that shit, she gonna remember that for her life. You know what I'm talking about? And she gonna be telling somebody, nigga, when she was in little, how they used to tease her. And I was just thinking, man, that's cold. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody gonna say, no, I don't know what we talking about. But in this day and time right here, bruh, it's some, we just teach teasing. That's my sister. I'm gonna have to get right back with you, sis. We teach teasing, bruh. You say, what you mean you teach teasing? It's cool to tease. You know what I'm talking about? So that shit the little kids was doing, they don't see nothing wrong with it. Big blood. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, my bad. Yeah, man, what I came to myself and say it's fucked up, because, like I said, man, they getting that shit from somewhere. And it's fucked up just the world we living in where they teach teasing. You know what I mean? And I know y'all funny. See, I've been saying a couple years ago, start the capping contest. Y'all don't even realize that's all y'all doing. You know what I'm talking about? That's all y'all doing. But it was, I can't explain it, bro. I felt bad for the little one, though. You know what I'm talking about? You got a bunch of kids, 4, 5, 6 kids right here teasing you, calling you bald-headed and all that old shit right there, talking about your, you know what I'm talking about, what you got on and shit, your shoes. You know how kids is now. They'll tease you about how many followers you got and shit on Instagram. They'll try to make you seem like you're not important. You know what I'm talking about? If you're not popular, where it don't count. They also straight out of comic book with that shit. But yeah, man, we teach teasing. And why that was funny to me is because I'm gonna deal with the church people real quick. Coffee Chronicles. Cause like now we just do that shit without even without realizing we doing it, folks. I don't know. Some of y'all might realize y'all doing it. But we just do that. That shit's second nature to us now. And it was funny to me, man, because I seen the church people. You know what I'm talking about? This would be funny about the church people or the fake church people. I don't got nothing wrong with real church people. You get what I'm saying? I got love for everybody. But the fake church people, because everything be all right with them until they get mad. Now, say you one of these church people and you got a little buzz. You got a big congregation or something. And everybody does this, not just the church people, but it's funny that the church people do it. They would sit there and rile their whole congregation up, right? And then direct their congregation to go over there and tease somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? They'll come to their congregation with the other people, the other culprit. They'll come to the congregation with the other culprits' business. You know what I'm talking about? Then they relay their business out on their live stream or their video. You know what I'm talking about? Then they after they lay their video out and they over there teaching teasing and shit. Then they instruct you to go over there, you know what I'm saying, get in their comments and say, you know what I'm talking about, fake Christian and all this shit, man. And I just thought, like, how is that anywhere near as God's work? You know what I'm talking about? That's all I was thinking. I was like, yeah, man, how is this anywhere near as God work? What does this shit right here that you telling these people do got anything to do with being a good Christian? It didn't. Not just the church people, you know what I'm talking about, but I just thought that was funny because I thought, like, out of everybody, I thought church people were supposed to have a better understanding than that, you know what I'm talking about? But we just be out here talking. I ain't bullshitting with you. We just say shit when it's convenient, you know what I'm talking about? We just say shit when we trying to prove a point or that shit benefits what we talking about, but we don't be believing in that shit for real. No, we don't. We do just the opposite. But the little kids, I seen that, man, and I was just thinking, like, that's fucked up because, like, nigga, even if your parents at home is teaching you right, they ain't got lost in the matrix yet, right? You could be teaching a little kid what you want them to know, and it's so fucked up that the rest of the world, even though you might be trying to install some good shit into your kid, the rest of the world would teach them how to tease people. Coffee Chronicles. You remember how you used to sneak off when your mama didn't want you listening to like NWA and shit too short, and you used to sneak off and go hear that shit? So now, like, just look at the kids when they sneaking off to go listen to this shit. Just listen. Look what they got to listen to. Look what they got to watch. The little kids running around talking about narcissists and shit, what's toxic and shit. You know what I'm talking about? All the popular words of the day. So just imagine when the little kids ran off. You remember, like, when you was a nigga, I told you them niggas used to have Playboys up under their mattress and shit. You might run over there, you know what I'm talking about, take a sneak peek real quick. Now, just imagine when the kids run off today, like, because, you know, some people, their parents be monitoring them and won't let them get on certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Now, just imagine when they get around their friends and they be all on their phone and shit. And they watch all these Charleston Whites, Whack 100s and shit, and all these niggas talking about snitching. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got the other batch of niggas talking about soft guy air. Then you got the niggas talking about the modern woman. Just imagine all that shit engulfing the kid's mind. You niggas something straight out of comic book, man. So straight out of the comic book. But it was just crazy how that shit, I mean, because motherfuckers being capping and shit, but it's just, I can't really explain it, bruh. It's just called, we teach teasing, bruh. We teach the destruction of our people. We do, just as a whole. And that shit just crazy because I see, like, before it was just the other people against us, you know what I'm talking about? But that's what that shit reminded me of. Like, before, it would have just been one black kid and a bunch of white kids. You get what I'm saying? And the white kids would have been teasing the little black kid. But it was actually a bunch of black kids teasing the other little black kid. Coffee Chronicles. And y'all still don't even trip off that design, do you? They ain't even got to do it no more. They trained you how to destroy yourself. Something straight out of comic book. That shit crazy, bruh. Teaching, teasing. And this might be part 2. You get what I'm saying? Because I might got one of these motherfuckers. This might be part 2. But if it's not, it's just going to be teaching, teasing. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Because everywhere you turn, everywhere you look, folks. That's why I feel sorry for you new black nigga, you hybrid niggas, bruh. Because if something racial ever break out, they gonna target you niggas, bruh, because you niggas is soft. I ain't bullshitting with you. They gonna target you niggas, bruh, because you niggas is soft. You remember how they used to pick on the bitches? Like, if you ever trip off some racial shit, bruh, because they be on some coward shit. They always attacking like some women or some kids or something, bruh. That's what they always attack. They don't never really be attacking the, you know what I'm talking about? They always attack. Just pay attention. When it be a lot of racial motivated shit, bruh, it be some coward shit. You know what I'm talking about? It's a motherfucker always attacking some women or some kids or something. You get what I'm saying? And but you hybrid niggas, if something never pop off, bruh, they gonna attack y'all. I'm not bullshitting with you. They gonna attack y'all. Cause y'all where we weak at. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all where we weak at, man. I heard a motherfucker today with topic. And this would be hella funny, bro, to me. Like, niggas come up with topics like we'll be talking on a fucking panel or some shit like that. Teaching, teasing. And motherfuckers will be asking a worldly question like, why are the man not masculine, or why are the man of today so soft, and what happened to the man? You'll catch a bunch of channels with that shit out there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And they'll be up there saying it. But do you know what's wrong with us, bro? It's that shit right there. That's what's wrong with the man of the day, bro. Because you can get paid to come up here and gossip. So the man of today, they turn themselves into the bitch of yesteryear. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's wrong. If you really want to just keep it real. But everybody that does something, they gonna come present it to you like what they doing is cool. Because we don't never want to be the ones doing the fuck shit. We don't. You get what I'm saying? So we not gonna come up here and blame ourselves and say, man, you know what's wrong with today? There's niggas up here gossiping and putting our people on the motherfucking barbecue grill and talking about our people. You know what I'm talking about? Continuously putting our people down. We don't even know what happened, bro. We'll just run with any story. We'll just say anything. We'll run with any story, bro. We just will to be the first ones to come bring it to you. Teaching, teasing. You get what I'm saying? Then we gonna put our people up here and we ain't gonna even be the voice for our people. You get what I'm saying? We gonna sit up here and question like we just weird, folks. We weird all the way around the board. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. Nephew says old man, old lady. Nephew says old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? But that shit trickled all the way down to the kids, folks. It ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. And just imagine they was hella young. So just imagine when that batch right there grow up. I hope something like something breathtaking happen. You know what I'm talking about? That maybe could save them motherfuckers. But if it just keep going the way it is, bro, we gonna have a fucked up human being around this motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna give a fuck about shit. They not. They don't right now, bro. They don't give a fuck about old people. They just don't give a fuck about shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about shit. Like back in the day, you see an old lady having a problem, I don't know, nigga, getting the door with her walker or just having, nigga, you'll go over there, nigga, and just help her. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Please, bruh. Nowadays, nigga, going over there, man, they liable to try to take that lady purse or something, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It's just the disrespect is floating around at an all-time high. But we don't really got our eyes on it because a lot of us, like I told you, is participating within the fuckery. So we got an excuse for it right now. You know what I'm talking about? We got an excuse for it right now. You know it ain't gonna never get bad till it happen to you. That's when the shit need to change. That's when the shit need to change. I told y'all my partner asked me why I did that. He asked me who the fuck did I think I was just walking off camera like that. Like I was some superstar. Like I don't know who the fuck he thought I was. You know what I'm talking about? Like I'm not some kind of superstar. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. See, when you get up and leave, you know what I'm talking about? They gotta anticipate the comeback. You know what I'm talking about? Always anticipate the comeback. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. But yeah, man. Teaching, teasing. And I realized, bruh, that I realized it ain't gonna get no better. You know what I'm talking about? This shit only gonna get worse. It is. It's only gonna get worse. Because this is the, I forgot what you call that shit, when everybody just for themselves. But, that's what we live in here, that individualism and all that shit. Everybody just want to be the man. You know what I'm talking about? And, yeah, this is the worst time for that shit right there. So, like, motherfucker really don't give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really care about sticking together. That's why you see motherfucker do anything to get to the top now. You get what I'm saying? And it ain't even on top. It's just like some imaginary views and shit. But you see a motherfucker sell their soul, bro, for some clout. You will. You'll see a motherfucker willing to do anything if you think it's going to put him on top. If he think it's going to make him the people's champ. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you'll have motherfuckers out here, bruh. And this is what's Boosie about the world. This always been Boosie, though. It ain't just started. This right here has always been Boosie. Like, you'll have a motherfucker sitting up here. I don't know, you'll be talking about some snitching or what's wrong with the black people. Or you'll just have some kind of thing, right? And then you will sit there and want to interview Whack 100 and Charleston White and all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you'll sit up there and be like, we need to stick together and not call the police on people. But because these niggas doing all the numbers and their name is really the algorithm and all that, bruh, that's the interview you want. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know them niggas is what's popping right now. You get what I'm saying? So you want to bring them niggas over there to your platform so you could, you know what I'm talking about, the interview with Charleston White or Whack 100. You know what I'm talking about? And that's going to get you a jump start. And that's what's wrong with the world. Because all the fuck niggas that keep putting that shit in front of the people's face. Coffee Chronicles. You feel me? And I heard, who was that, man? It was one of them niggas y'all pop. It was Rick Ross, matter of fact. And he was talking about, like, coming across his partner shit or whatever. I don't know what he said, but he was like, he don't know how to do something. He said because he don't even be, if his partner come up, if he fuck with his partner, nigga, he just hitting the like button. He don't know if the song was garbage or nothing. He don't even, you know what I'm talking about? He just see his folks, you know what I'm talking about? And he fuck with him, so he gonna hit the like button, share that shit real quick, you know what I'm talking about? He don't need to listen what's being said and all that shit, bruh. But we don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? We not gonna do that. But it's like, you don't even know how to make your own people big. Because I think most of us, now that I said that, I think most of us, like, if we can't be the big one, it's fuck somebody else anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But we don't never make our people big. We just sit there and make the fuck motherfuckers bigger. You know what I'm talking about? We follow who the real tell us to follow. We do. Just like I was saying, that you could be sitting up here talking about everything, bruh. And the first thing you're going to do, you're going to bring one of them motherfuckers to your platform, bruh, where you feel could jump your platform. You get what I'm saying? Teaching, teasing. Tuesday it is. Because they be doing just a bunch of fuck shit. And I really don't think that we be understanding the fuck shit, the capacity of the fuck shit. I don't think like, I heard somebody say last night, they monetized or whatever, but they was talking about the comments. And this is just what I'm talking about. Don't brainwash yourself like this, bro. She was like, well, you know, because when you doing super chats and shit, she was like, you know, YouTube want you to, like whoever send you a super chat or something, it's almost like a rule. You got to read that comment. And that's what I'm saying right there, bro. Now, say somebody been on your channel, nigga, for however long you been on your channel. They was the first one to jump in your live and everything, bro. But they ain't never sent you a dime. But they been in there, they gonna comment, they gonna share, but they ain't gonna send you a dime. You get what I'm saying? But they been there since you first started your shit when you had 1 subscriber. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how this shit play tricks on you. Now that motherfucker right there, you won't read they comment. That motherfucker just regular people, you won't read they comment. So you'll be a motherfucker who just seen your channel today, nigga, and send you $5. And that's the comment you gonna read. Because that's what YouTube told you to do. They told you the motherfuckers who send you super chats or pay you money, they, you know what I'm talking about? They comment worth more than the motherfuckers who there every day. They get so straight out of comic book, bruh. And you know what that'll do? It's gonna fuck your mind up. You know what I'm talking about? Because if you gonna fuck with it, just read everybody shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But they gonna make you think like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Where you gonna have favorites. Just like they got that Patron and shit. This is where the exclusive shit at for the people who paying money, bruh. Don't charge your folks. Because really all they done did, the YouTube creators on this motherfucker, they ain't did nothing but turn themselves into pastor at the church. And they come up to their motherfucking channel and pass the offering plate around. Coffee Chronicles. Nigga, something straight out of comic book. And they gonna tell you it's for supporting the channel. And look, bruh, it don't cost nothing to support your channel. Share, like, subscribe. Spread the word. That's how you support somebody's channel, bruh. If you send somebody some physical money, folks, not saying because you might have somebody in need. I ain't saying that, bruh, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who have turned their channel into pastor and now they at the church. And they just keep on past their whole lives about that offering plate. You know what I'm talking about? But if you send anybody some physical money, bro, that shit ain't going to motherfucking channel, nigga. That's going to somebody's life, bro. Because it don't require a physical dollar, a physical cent to support somebody's channel. Now, I'm not telling you don't do that. I'm just telling you, if you send somebody some physical money, you supporting them. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you supporting. That shit has no longer nothing to do with the social media. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But that shit just was hella funny to me, the way they was like, well, you know YouTube, so you want to read them comments. So YouTube, like, that shit just weird, bruh. And as people, I think we do that shit too much. That's how we even get unbalanced. They make you treat people different, bruh. They don't let you treat everybody the same. That's why they, like, I can't explain it. But that's why they got all that old special shit, bro. It ain't just like the moderators. I told you I was going to make everybody a moderator till I realized, you know what I'm talking about? Till I realized we still got grown people playing. But all that shit right there, I don't even like that shit, bro, because it's like it's like special people, bro. When everybody just the same, they make motherfuckers feel like they not special, like the whoever got a wrench, that's my special bird, and all that shit right there, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to keep it real, that shit a little bit boozy. You know what I'm talking about? But if people, you can't even give everybody a wrench because niggas just play so much, you know what I'm talking about? But they'll just get your mind rolling like that, folks. They'll just get your mind rolling like that, folks. Like everybody just ain't equal and that they want people to feel funny, folks. They do. Once again, I'm going to ask you, that's why they have a like and a dislike button. Why even put the dislike button on there? You know what I'm talking about? That shit is an experiment. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, man, but terrible teachings Tuesday. Because once again, we all over the place. Like I said, motherfuckers, bro, this shit goes so further than even the shit I'm talking about, bro. They just got y'all in bad character right now. They got us in bad character right now, bro. Do you realize they done got grown men? You know what I'm talking about? To the point to where, like, say somebody funking on here. I'm going to call you and give you an article to fight with. I'm going to call you in the background and give you some gossip that you could fight with. You know. You don't see it now, bro. Them bad behaviors. You done basically just turned yourself into the, I told you, y'all gonna look in that motherfucking mirror and you gonna see Van Rings. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. That shit bad trait. Got motherfuckers all over the place. And the bad thing about it, that's the motherfuckers who do that shit right there. And them be the niggas with the channel trying to tell niggas how to be men and shit like that, bro. They got y'all all over the place. You feel me? They got you all over the place, bro. They do. They got too many, you niggas, well, y'all done made too many father figure ass niggas out here. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make these nerd ass motherfuckers popular. But y'all got too many father figures out here. Y'all got too many, just the way shit going, bruh. They ain't doing nothing but they teaching you to tease your people, folks. And y'all done got so sick with it, y'all don't give a fuck if a motherfucker people dying and nothing, bruh. You niggas, I ain't never just seen no time when people run around and talk about people, dead people. They don't give a fuck if it's a nigga mama. They don't give a fuck if it's a nigga kid. They just don't give a fuck if it's a nigga partner, nothing. You know what I'm talking about? They just, you could tease people about that shit now. Motherfuckers is laughing about that shit. This is what y'all find funny. This is what acceptable now. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. The most sacred shit. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what we up here teasing people about now. Because the moment somebody make us mad, and for some reason we always walking around this motherfucker looking for a reason to be mad. We just looking for any reason to be mad, right? So we could do something. Cause somebody playing with us and we gonna show them. And you remember how they used to be the bitch thing? Now it's the nigga thing. The nigga ain't talking about I'm finna show him and we finna go over here and throw some hands real quick, best man win. Nigga talking about I'm gonna show him, like, and then the nigga come in the ring fighting like the bitch. With dirt and accusations and the speculation and all that, bruh. And this is what we say is acceptable. And this is what niggas is out here defending and shit. Teaching T's and Tuesday, folks. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. But that shit just, when I seen them little kids like that, bruh, that shit just was crazy, bruh. They that young. And it's like, that used to be the white people. They used to be all the white kids trying to tease the little black girl about some nappy hair or something, right? Man, them people done gave a motherfucker a blueprint to now. It ain't even the white people no more. It's the little black kids teasing the black kids, bruh. It's us teasing us. Nigga, it's us up here reporting on the, us. Us. They got nigga in the state, man. You might have heard anything. Somebody on the run. They gonna come. They ain't gonna even get the news the chance to air that shit. Coffee Chronicles. They gonna be reporting on you on the run, right? Then they gonna tell the people low. Then they gonna tell the people, y'all just hold on. We gonna keep you updated more when we hear more. You know what I'm talking about? But you on the run. You got all these motherfuckers out here, nigga, just in your business, bruh. Got you on the news. You know what I'm talking about? For no reason. Just all in your business, talking about what you done did and what the police said you did and all that shit, bruh. All that goofy police ass, you know what I'm talking about? And niggas don't have a problem doing that shit. Niggas don't even see a problem with it, bruh. They gonna tell you it's content, man. A nigga gonna come up now. I told y'all this, man. I don't know if y'all be listening to, bruh. You have two things, bruh. You have niggas that create content, and you have niggas that search for content. You know what I'm talking about? Which one are you? Because me, I'm a content creator, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Or do you just be looking up, you know what I'm talking about, articles on other people, man? Is you a content searcher? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, bro. I can just tell you, I'm a content creator. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need nobody else's business talking about that shit content. Because I'm going to tell you, no, it ain't. I'm going to tell you it's them people's business. But you ain't going to understand it till somebody tell you that. You know what I'm talking about? It's content. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. But we teaching teasing, bruh. And y'all just don't get it. Y'all don't. But this shit finna get, it's already bad, but like, y'all ain't gonna understand it. But just like that shit I seen, bruh. That shit, we done passed down the hate so much to where it ain't even the white people teasing us no more. It's just us teasing us. Nigga, they just done trained us to be, man, that shit is cold. That shit is cold, folks. Cold ideology, cold mentality. That's still the same Willie Lynch shit. And that shit just, man, that shit pathetic, bruh. Just seeing that shit, like motherfuckers don't even understand. And we just steadily running around this motherfucker tap dancing and just, man, we don't even get it. We don't even get it. We don't. It's like they got us on autopilot, destroying each other, bro. They ain't even really got to do that shit no more. We on autopilot. They done taught us just how to destroy our own, folks. Teaching T's and Tuesday, though. And like I said, I'm finna get up out of here, man. But man, shit fucked up. It's always gonna be fucked up. And like I said, I ain't complaining about it, ranting about it. Might be ranting about it, but like I ain't complaining about that shit, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Just know what it is, bruh. But if we don't get up out these behaviors and shit, bruh, we ain't gonna do nothing but just we gonna poison the next people to come so motherfucking far down, bruh. It ain't gonna be no. We ain't gonna be it's gonna be to the point of no return, bruh. If we don't wake up, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. We gonna pass so much poison down, cause we gonna be up out of here, and these next motherfuckers, they gonna keep on coming up. And guess what they gonna have to pass down? Man, we gonna be so out of pocket as a race, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? But we could put the emergency brakes on that shit right here, bruh. We really could do hella shit. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't even talking about everybody come together and hold hands, face ass, nigga. You could just, the same way y'all be doing them trends and shit, bruh. The same way y'all be doing them trends. You could do something like that that's purposeful. Y'all know how bruh is with his vocabulary. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas could do some shit like that, spread the word, and everybody, all black people, we just not gonna do this. You could do something really for a cause, bruh, to shut this motherfucker down. You know what I'm talking about? And get your way run one time real quick. But we ain't gonna do that, bruh. We not. We gonna keep on jumping on crates and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Laying on railroad tracks. What do I know, bud? Only you can prevent forest fires. And with them right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.